Hello, I'm King Posh and welcome to my channel. It's been a while since I made a Need for Speed Unbound video. I'm going to try to make some more in the future, but right now I want to show you guys this A-Class 269. As you can tell, it's a top speed of 210 miles per hour, 0 to 60 in 5 seconds. It's got 803 horsepower, 923 foot-pounds of torque. It gets a fourth of a mile in 13 seconds. I've been questioning how people are getting this thing to just fly so fast in A-Class, and I was able to come up with a top speed of finally of over 200 miles an hour for this thing and keep it in A-Class, A-plus class, as I should say. So I'm going to show you guys my build. It could be a start to something even better. I'm not sure, but I just wanted to show you guys that I figured something out. Alright, so you got to use the 225 horsepower 4.9 liter V8 to get all that glorious power. Look at that. You can have a potential of 1,202 horsepower out of that engine for this car. You know, so if you see people flying past you in this Ferrari and you're like, what did they do? I'm showing you guys this build. So let's get into it and show you guys everything that I put into this to have 803 horsepower with 923 foot-pounds of torque. So we got a Elite induction. All right. We have the Elite ECU. We just have a regular fuel system. All right. As you can tell, you can go up to an S-Class with this thing. Really get this thing going. All right. Just have just a basic exhaust. All right, as you can tell, take it up there. You can go really fast with this vehicle. You can get 1,200 horsepower with this thing. You know it's something good. All right, here I'm using the centrifugal supercharger. All right, you do have other options out there. Really bring down the 0 to 60, but you're hurting, top speed with that one right there. You got that. That's not too bad. Alright, so, if you really want to put some power down, definitely get the turbocharger for this. Alright, I just have this thing regular nitrous, alright? So, I'm not really worried about that stuff. And then I really focus on this stuff. I use the off-road, suspension just so it just brings down the, the PI number so I can put more stuff into it. Alright, if I use the road suspension, it brings it up, but I don't see anything 0 to 60 and everything. It does make the fourth of a mile just a little quicker, but like I said, it's up in S-Class. We don't want that. We want A+. All right? We just have regular brakes on this thing. And we go all the way down. We have the best grip tires on this car. All right? We just have a regular clutch on here. All right? As you can tell, any of that stuff right here would bring you up to an S, and look, it even makes it slower if you go that route. That's the first I've ever seen that. It's got a 4-speed transmission. As you can tell, if you go with a 5-speed or higher, as you can tell, you get a better 0 to 60, but it doesn't bother your top speed. I figured the 4-speed is good enough, especially when you're doing that downhill race. You know what I'm talking about. Either way, it should be just fine. All right, and then of course we have the best differential in there. Just give me 100% grip. It's phenomenal. Now you're probably like wondering, why do you have the impact protection and everything? Why isn't it on grip and drift? It's because I use this thing a lot for those online cop chases. So I have the impact protection. I don't know if it does anything on the new series, the new events. I don't know, but so there's that. So yeah, I have it all on set on on that, and I have it on the impact protection. All right, and the other one I have it on grip, which is normal because you're flying, getting away from the cops. You want as much increase of nitrous when you're dealing with getting away from the cops. But that's what I figured out. So I was really impressed to find out that I could get 803 horsepower. I was going through all kinds of engines on this thing to figure it out. I bought and sold this car so many times. I have put different engines in over the times trying to figure this car out. All right, look at that. Put the V12 in there, and it's slower on the top speed end. All right, you got this other V12. It's still in the S-Class range. We're not worried about that. And it's only 2 miles an hour faster on the top end. Don't want that. You have the flat 12. I'm sure, you know, I did try the flat 12, and I didn't like it. And look, the 0 to 60 is only 5.4 versus 5 on there. So that's interesting. You know, you have all these other engine options here. You can get this thing down to a 4 seconds. Shave off a second going with the V8 that you have here. But then again, you're going to sacrifice a whole lot of speed out of the vehicle. All right, you will make it quicker, but you'll be hitting that red line a lot faster. So there's that. So definitely go with the 225 horsepower, 4.9 liter V8 to really get the secret of power that I don't see anybody on YouTube showing you guys how to do. So I wanted to be the first to tell you guys that's what you're going to do. So there it is. Handle line, like I said, we got 100% grip. I have downforce maxed out there. All right, I can bring this down right to there if I wanted to. All right, I just have, you know, traction control and everything, you know, max, you know, because it has a lot of power, it has a lot of torque. So I decided just to run this. But hey, you can run it all the way down to here before you go down, you know, yeah, see, there it is. So you could bring it down to here just to bring up the speed a little bit quicker. I just wanted to make sure I have some really good downforce to really affect that cornering capabilities of this vehicle. Yeah, it's got a 0 to 60 in 5 seconds, but that's not too bad. Once you get up to speed, you'll be okay, because I mean you have all that power and torque pushing those rear wheels ahead. So there's that. Either way, I just want to show you guys, and hopefully you guys like this video, and I'll catch you guys next time. Stay speedy, my friends. I almost said stay sideways because I just did a whole bunch of drift videos on Horizon. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Either way, hopefully this helps you guys out. It's always baffled me for the longest time, but once I figured it out, I wanted to show you guys what I found out. Just trying to help you out best I can. Alright guys, take care, and I'll catch you guys later. Stay speedy.